Hi Aquarius, welcome. So today, Aquarius, I'm going to be doing your Twin Flame Journey reading. So this reading is going to be good for any Aquarius out there who feels that they are on a Twin Flame journey. But first, what I'm going to do, Aquarius, is get you your moon's energies for the remainder of August 2021. And it should be good through the first week of September. Okay, so this will be the energies you can expect. It also might tie into the energy of your twin flame reading. So spirits, guides, angels, please bring forward messages for Aquarius and their energy they can expect. Win-win outcome is forecast. Nice. So that's good. That's good to hear, Aquarius. You know, whatever it is you're working on, trying to manifest, whatever's going on in your life, a win-win outcome is forecast. Okay. All right. So let's jump into your twin flame journey. So bring forward messages for my Aquarius and their twin flame journey. What's going on with them in this situation? Where are they at in their journey right now? For Aquarius, please bring forward messages for the lovely sign of Aquarius and their twin flame journey. All right. Okay, this is such a common, like everybody's going through the same thing, I feel like, or close to it right now. All right. Okay, so Aquarius, remember, you know, energies can be reversed, so take it how it resonates with you. This could be you, it could be the other twin. But what I've got here is lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. Something is still missing for me, and I'm trying to figure out what that is. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. I need more time to figure things out. I got spooked, and I don't know how I feel anymore. So lying was easier than telling the truth. So they didn't know how they were feeling. You know, it seems to me like you guys took a break. I'm not sure that there was cheating involved yet, but, or, you know, third parties, I'm not sure about that, but there was something missing. They were trying to figure out what that was. And they, you know, got involved in another relationship outside of, you know, the twin flame relationship here. And they figured out that the grass is not greener, you know, that who they got involved with was not comparable to you, Aquarius. But, you know, they need more time to figure some things out. They're still not really sure. And you know, while they were with you, they got spooked. A lot of times, you know, that's when someone realizes that there was someone they really care about. And then they're like, oh, but I just don't know about this. I don't know if I can do this right now, right? They talk themselves out of it. So I don't know how I feel anymore, you know, so I feel like this person, whoever it is, they are, you know, questioning their true feelings. I feel like they're an indecisive person. I feel like they're in their heads a lot, you know, could be an air sign even, like you, but, or a Pisces. Pisces keeps popping in my head for some reason, but they don't know how they're feeling right now. So, you know, you guys are in separation. They've taken a step back. You know, you've taken a step back. I feel, Aquarius, like you might be waiting for this person. But I'm going to get you some cards from my shadow side deck. So this is going to be, you know, what right now they are working on in their shadow self. You know, those things that they don't like to talk about that are within, that they are not going to talk with you about. They don't, you know, they don't want these things to be out in the open. So the first card I had is I can't give you what you need. So this is someone who feels like they can't give you what you're looking for. They don't know what you see in them. So I don't know what you see in me. So, you know, they for a card like that to come out, you know, that's someone who has insecurities, someone who they don't see enough in themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't value themselves enough, so they don't understand why you would value them. When I lost you, I lost me, you know, but at the same time, you know, so we're moving from this twin flame energy where, you know, they were having these feelings, to now the things they're having to confront in their shadow side, right? Like, they're feeling like they lost a part of themselves when I lost you, I lost me, right? Like, that's what happens in twin flame journeys. They're the other half of your soul. I know this is true love, but see, this person, I feel like they're very insecure. They're very unsure of themselves. They're not confident in themselves. So that's why, you know, they're having to, they don't know how they feel anymore. I was all up in my head, but I do see clearly now. So they're starting to see clearly. They're starting to come out of the clouds and, you know, clear away the confusion. I know that we are deeply connected, right? So this is someone who is realizing the connection. They're realizing how deep this connection really is. And, you know, they're starting to have provoking thoughts about it. And, you know, why I feel like they're starting to understand what this is, to be honest with you. But in part of this is them also understanding who they are. So, you know, I feel like this person is healing. They are taking some time. They need more time to work things out for themselves. But I feel like they're coming around and they're starting to have that awakening that needs to happen, you know, to where they can move out of their shadow and start coming into the light. So, Aquarius, I'm going to get you some cards for my X Factor deck. So this is going to be about the energies that were happening in the time that you guys separated. So what was the reasoning behind it, what they were thinking, what was going on, you know. Gossip. People said some really mean things about you, and now I don't trust you. So they weren't trusting you because other people were talking crap about you. Narcissism. I wasn't getting what I wanted from you, so I left it to get it somewhere else. Grass was not greener on the other side up here, remember, in Twin Flame Rose cards. So, and then rejection. I felt my advances weren't reciprocated. So, you know, it's very possible that, you know, one person was giving more than the other, and it made this person feel rejected, which made them bounce, right? So, unavailable. I was using you as a distraction to get away from the other person. So, you know, again, there was probably someone before you. They were still caught up and hung up on that person. Then they met you. And narcissism. I like to play mind games to make you miss me. Distraction. I lost track of all my my budding relationships, right? And then fear. I was overwhelmed by the intensity of my feelings. It was easier to run away. So, you know, they're trying to get over someone else. They met you, and then they had strong feelings for you. This is what I'm picking up. But also this person has some narcissism, or you do. So there were some mind games going on, you know, like about narcissism is mind games, if you ask me. So, you know, it's never a healthy thing to live in narcissism, to try to trick people, to try to, you know, gaslight people. None of those things are positive, and they're not going to lead to a positive, healthy relationship. So, you know, this had to take a break. I was worried that I would get caught dating you and I had to cut it off, right? So, gosh, there's been a lot of this going on. So, you know, these are the reasons that this didn't work out at the time. And, you know, you know, we're talking, I don't know how long this has been. You know, twin flames, you can go into separation for a really long time and then it cycles back around, right? So, because we're here to learn lessons. So I feel like, you know, at this point, this person has learned some lessons and they're starting to come back around. Fear. I had a hard time trusting our connection and I chose to run from you. I have a hard time trusting anyone. You know, they've been told things about you, so they weren't trusting you. You know, I feel like they felt like you might have been a little manipulating. And they weren't, because of what they had heard, they weren't sure of your intentions and your motives. Okay, so as I said, this is too many. This is the energy that was going on, you know, at the time that you guys separated. So I'm going to pull some energy now from soulmates and separation. We're going to see what soulmate and separation cards have to say about the situation. This will be what your person, your twin, is feeling now. So there's no good reason for the way that I acted, and I wish I can apologize. And yes, you need to apologize. I always say, I listened to the wrong people. They were wrong about you. See? So, you know, this is another story of people trying to pull their BS and getting, you know, manipulating other people for their own reasons. And it's not no one's place to do so. I wish I could have been emotionally available and let you in, and I am still healing. So this person is healing right now. You know, they will eventually, I believe, come back around and apologize. You will hear from them again. So just keep doing you, Aquarius. You know, keep moving forward in your own life, working on your own self-growth, and, you know, becoming a stronger person every single day. And before you know it, you know, this person's going to be apologizing. This person's going to come around and bring some closure to this situation, or even try to reconcile it and see, you know, if you guys can take it somewhere again. All right. So I'm going to get you a card from my speak deck. This is, if this person could text you, if they could call you, this is what they would say to you right now. Okay. What do you have to say for Aquarius? Or what would you like to say for my Aquarius? It's not over between us. I'm thinking about how to have a new beginning with you. See? So they are thinking it over. I'd like to see you. I'm dealing with a lot of old karma right now. Okay? So, you know, all this stuff here, it's all this X factor stuff, karma. There's so much, you know, karma. And that's what happens when you do people wrong, when you do people dirty, you know, when you're doing stuff in the dark, it catches up with you. And you cannot run and hide from karma. You just can't. I don't care who you are, you know. And we're talking about a twin flame soulmate journey. So, you know, these are things that you decided before you ever incarnated here on the planet. And, you know, it's a spiritually guided journey. It's a divine gift. So, you know, it's important when you learn the lesson that you realize at the time what it is. And then, you know, you evolve from that. You start clearing out the things that are holding you back so you can move into the better energies. But, you know, a win-win outcome is forecast. So that could relate to this. I feel like you're just going to need to be patient. But it could also be something, you know, that you're working on right now in your life too. Okay. So I'm going to, okay. These, I had already put your energy in all of my decks. So these are the angel messages for you, and they're guidance messages. So I have courage and bravery. Okay. someone's, you know, finding the courage, is trying to have a new beginning. So they're finding the courage to fix all these things about themselves, raising their vibration, right? All of this leads to spiritual growth for both people. And that's all about a twin flame journey. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and please hit the like, share, subscribe if you want to receive notifications when I upload videos for Aquarius. And if you are looking for a private reading, please hit me up at MissMariesAngelicOracle.com. The information is in the description box below. I hope you guys have a great week, and I look forward to reading for you soon. Thanks, Aquarius. Bye-bye.